Welcome to Bloombex-options.com, brought to you by fxempire.com.
Well, it may well be a play on words on Bloomberg, but we certainly hope that Bloombex Options can live up to their slogan of trade for success. What is sure, though, is that Bloomberg's Options have a very, very nicely laid out website with everything you need to trade laid out in front of you. They also have all the full offering, the full arsenal of binary options trading platforms, including your standard platform, your option builder, your one touch, your 60 seconds, and the Bloombex Meta, which is kind of a copy of the MetaTrader 4, but maybe not quite as complicated. But what it does do is allow you to look at the historical data and longer time frames on the chart, which is very, very useful if you are a serious trader, because as we know, looking at a 5-minute time frame really does not give you a good picture of what the market is doing, unless perhaps you are trading the 60-second platform. So you've got the option to look up to the time frame for around 5 hours. And you can trade directly from charts with this one. So you select the asset you'd like to trade, and you can see the full list of assets here, which is a very nice long list of assets. Although it's better to be a trader of several assets, a master of a couple of assets that you know very well, rather than choosing assets that you don't really know, because then you've got nothing to compare it to in the past. And you can look at different expiry times here, so you can select an expiry time. So it's much more customizable in terms of placing a trade. Then to place a trade on this, you can see this is an 80% payout. You simply insert the amount you'd like to invest. So I'm going to put $100, which as you can see here gives me a payout of 180. So that's an 80% payout. And that's the rate of the expiry. So you either place a call here or a put here, and then you simply press apply to place your trade. You can approve that quickly so that you don't have slippage, any time slippage there, or you can wait for it to approve automatically. And if you just scroll down the screen, you can see all your open positions here, and that will change to red if you're out of the money and green if you're currently in the money. You also have the option with this specific trade to roll it over. So if you think it's looking very, very good, you can click ×2 here, and you could improve that, and that's a double up option. And you also have the feature of selling the option here, so you can simply sell that, and you can sell it at $75, approve there. Obviously it's not a very good idea betting against yourself, but that's really for sort of an emergency if you see things really are not going in your favor. So if we just look at the option builder, because I'm sure you've seen the binary options standard platform many, many times. With the options builder platform, you have the opportunity to customize your risk on this. So you can choose what you'd like to get in the money and what you'd like to get out of the money. So for instance, let's say you want to balance your risk. You could, for instance, get a 55% payout. So let's say you put $100 down, you get $155 back. And if that goes out of the money, you can get a 30% payout. So you just simply click on there. And this is actually in pounds. You invest the amount you'd like to spend on the trade, and you will either call or put on that. I believe this might rally. So in which case I'd click on the put. And of course, you need to select your expiry time, which you can do from up here, and then you simply apply to place the trade. The One Touch platform obviously offers you a lot of a much higher payout. Instead of 80%, you'll be getting 400%. You can see it's pretty tough to reach that expiry, although here on the NASDAQ, it is looking like it is showing an upward trend. So if you believe that this asset price will strike the expiry, then you simply place an up option and you enter the amount of units you'd like to trade, whereby each unit is £50, and you simply apply on that. The 60 seconds platform is really, really good for traders that follow the news. So for instance, let's say the FOMC make a quick announcement about the shutdown, and you know that you start seeing that the asset is moving on a downwards trend straight after the announcement, then you can simply place a put and you can start trading on that. And within 60 seconds, you find out whether your trade was successful or not. It's a really, really good strategy, actually. And by the way, Bloombex also offer education, trading, ebooks, and they have demo accounts and a demo tour, of course. I'm now trading with a demo account, sadly, because otherwise I'd be very, very wealthy here. And that's it. That's the A's to Z's of Bloombex options. By the way, you should also bear in mind that they do offer promotional welcome bonuses of 30% on any deposit. So enjoy trading with Bloombex options.